Hey guys, it's Christy. So Rob and I just got off the phone with Kirby to clarify a few things in regards to my last video, but also some questions that have arose from not only the video, but things that I wasn't able to ask Kirby while we were there. So I'm going to start off with talking to you guys about PV and the 5 for free, etc. So when you enroll as an IM, your first step obviously is to get service for yourself and to get free service. So when you enroll for service, that gets you 10 PV, right? Everybody knows that any plan from $49 and above is 10 PV. Now, in order to get free service, you refer 5, right? So when you refer 5 people, and those 5 people can be any combination of IMs or customers, doesn't matter. So when you get 5, let's say you get 3 customers and 2 IMs, that gets you free service, okay? Now, don't get this confused, guys. Free service is a whole different category than the 75 PV that's required to be commissions receivable or commissions eligible, okay? So your 5 for free, you can use customers, IMs, or any combination of the two, okay? When you jump into, once you jump into getting your PV requirement to be commissions receivable, then that is when IMs do not count towards that. So you need 7 customers to be, 7 customers plus yourself to be commissions receivable eligible. And so let's say when you get your free service, you have 3 customers and 2 IMs. Those 3 customers will transfer over into the 75 PV requirement, but the 2 IMs will not. So let's say for your 5 for free, you get all IMs. Those 5 IMs will not count towards your 75 PV requirement for commissions. Now, if you get all 5 customers, those PVs will transfer into the 75 requirement, and you will only need to get 2 more services to be commissions eligible. So basically, in a nutshell, for free service, you can have any combination of the two. For PV, it needs to be strictly from your own personal purchases and customers. IM PV does not count towards the 75 PV requirement to be commissions receivable. So the IM's PV does count obviously for the free service, and it does count for your $5 monthly residual after the free mark and after the commissions receivable point, obviously, or the active status, the 75 PV. So hopefully that cleared that up. I don't want you guys to be confused. So you can do IMs and customers, or every combination of the two for the free, but you cannot do the same with the 75 PV. And I may have been misleading on that on my prior video, and I apologize for that. So I also wanted to discuss some details in regards to the 501c3 questions that I've been receiving. And Rob and I spoke with Kirby, and he said, absolutely, let's onboard them, let's get them rolling. The difference is, instead of using an SSN, they're going to use their tax ID number for their 501c3 and plug that into our database. And so at the end of the year, they will get a 1099 just as we get a 1099, and then that's their responsibility to report that that is income needed to be able to operate their nonprofit organization. So fairly simple, guys. I just don't want anybody to be confused. I know there's a lot of misinformation going back and forth, and a lot of questions, and so it's very clear. Do not get it confused, and just keep in mind that we are building a foundation right now, and the biggest thing is duplication. So the last thing that we want to do is to be misinforming our global mentors and our team and all of that, because they're going to take that information and they're going to spread it to their team, and it's a spiral effect. So we want to make sure we get our facts and our base and our foundation correct from the start. That is essential. So if you guys have questions or things are very unclear to you, make sure you reach out to whoever introduced you to GCN and make sure you get those questions answered. If you guys want to reach out to Rob or myself or anybody else from the executive leadership team, please reach out, because this is ground-based opportunity right now, and so we need to make sure you guys are all 150% educated and have the correct information and facts to be able to move forward. So with that, I hope everybody's having a great day, and I look forward to speaking to any of you. Feel free to reach out, guys. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.